The Special Education Department of Jersey City Public Schools presents a webinar series focusing on building a stronger reader at home. The third part of this webinar series will focus on grades 3rd through 5th. The first skill we will be discussing is developing fluency in reading. Fluency is when your child reads quickly, accurately, and with expression. A good exercise for building fluency is to utilize paired reading. In this activity, the parent is the model reader. After the parent has read a portion of the selection, you and your child will reread the same portion. Once you have finished this portion, your child should reread the same portion independently. This activity also follows the I do, you do, we do method. Please see the attached video for examples. The next skill we will be discussing is developing fluency in reading with sight words. It is important for your child to be able to recognize and quickly read sight words of their grade level. This exercise will focus on reading sight words accurately and quickly in order to build fluency in a reading passage. Create a flashcard deck of sight words the child has learned in school while adding new words as they are taught in school. These words should be written in red. The next skill we will be discussing is developing vocabulary. The more words a reader knows, the more they are able to comprehend what they are reading and listening to. A good exercise for developing vocabulary is to begin by choosing interesting words from a book your child is reading. To build meaning, follow the below steps. First, provide a child-friendly definition for the new word. An example would be, enormous means that something is really, really big. Second, provide a child-friendly example that makes sense in their daily life. An example would be, remember that really big watermelon we got at the grocery store? That was an enormous watermelon. Next, encourage your child to develop their own examples to share with you. An example would be, what enormous thing can you think of that you saw today? That's right, the bulldozer by the park was enormous. Lastly, keep your new words active within your house. Be sure to use these words in daily conversations with your child.